What do you want your legacy to be once you're done?
I've been asked this question a lot, like what do I want to like obtain from all this? Like what do I want my legacy to be? When I first started, it's like to be the best to ever do it, right? And then it's like, well, as I gotten older and kind of gotten to where I'm at now, it's like, okay, maybe I'll never be considered like the best, right? And it's like, well, to make the most money or have the most championships.
Clayster, the fan favorite, and everybody knows how much this means to him.
All that are great goals to have, and they were goals that I did have once upon a time, but like, I think like when I hang up the sticks, if I'm known as one of the best Call of Duty players to ever play, like just put me up in that category, right? Like even top 10, top 5, you know, if you even put me there, like as long as I'm in the discussion, that's enough for me and I'm happy with where I'm at. If I could talk to 18-year-old me, what would I say? You're in for a pretty wild ride.
Feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actors. I don't fall for it, I'm privy to all your tactics. Come on now.
And here we are, deep in the heart of Texas. It's finally time, the ultimate crucible to prove your worth. It's Major Week. A rocky qualifying means the Subliners are sitting in the losers bracket, watching and waiting to see who their first opponent will be.
I'm waiting 12 and 5 on a 4-streak at the moment.
No way. Oh my god. Those guys scanned.
Ultra's like, thank you.
But as the boys are priming to hopefully make a Cinderella run to the finals, you can cut the tension with a knife. This is what you don't usually see. The tranquil, almost boring moments leading up to the mayhem of competition. When you've seen the sun rise on as many major game days as Clayster has, there is an earned calm before the storm.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was the day before the major. Me and Crim kind of disagreed on something and got into it a little bit. You know, while it got a bit heated yesterday, and it got figured out in the end. If this was me and somebody else, like literally anybody else except for Porter, it would probably be a much bigger deal. But, you know, we got into it a little bit, tempers flared, got a little hot in there. But, you know, last night, sent me a long text. I responded back to him this morning. We talked it out a little bit, and we're fine. It's like no matter what happens in game or how much tempers flare or any of that stuff, me and Ian are like, I consider him one of my close friends. And so at the end of the day, it's like, all right, let's drop the Clayster, let's drop the crimsix, let's talk as, you know, as friends, as humans. We still got a lot of COD to play left, and, you know, I'm still seeing progress and that our ceilings haven't been reached, and that's inspiring for me and gives me hope that, like, you know, we're on the precipice of being a contender. LAN is what makes all this worth it, man. Having fans, being at a LAN, playing on a stage like that with the atmosphere is like the epitome of what, like, all this is about.
A blow up in scrims the day before a major is never a good thing. But when your adversary is also one of your closest friends, rifts can be quickly healed.
Give me a sec.
Mid-tank too, guys, mid-tank.
Man, I'll pick up your Ivy behind you guys. Good cap on A. I'm coming right side.
The names on both sides right now, Kenny, crimsix, Clayster. This is bound to be a good game.
Well, I mean, maybe. I think we would expect that at the beginning of the year, right? But, you know, NYSL, they haven't really shown the strength that we've expected out of these guys.
This team, they really need a big win.
Let's fucking go, Paco. Come on, man. Order. Let's fucking go, man.
It's starting, boys. Yeah, starting.
Fucking go, man.
Let's go. Let's go. Paco.
Go, man.
Let's go. Let's go.
Good breaks, good comms, good holds.
Yep.
Go. We're better.
Yo,
Fucking
better.
shit on you guys, bro. Dead
We are
ass.
better.
Shock the world right now, bro.
We are better.
Go.
Let's fucking go. No pressure. Play loose. Fucking enjoy it. Yeah?
No way you just said that. No way.
You love it. You fucking love
No,
that.
not no pressure. No happiness.
No happiness.
At the Optic Major Subliners versus Thieves. It's time to get crazy. They've cleared out the middle. NYSL now with panic has to get to the hard point. Can they get here? Can they at least stop the time? They will for a second, but it's not going to matter.
I tried to.
Bye, man.
Try, guys.
Try.
All fucking good, boys. That's their best map and mode, and look how close we fucking made it, boys.
Yep.
We played most of that map
Stop.
fucking good. Okay, Jess, indeed, we start an attack.
Last time around when we saw New York play this, it was a game 5 versus Breach, and And that man, French Phenom, dropped 17 in the game.
I stunned him, Paco.
Hold
Paco,
Ivy.
push.
Yeah,
Go,
pushing.
Go.
Players are in sight. Both players are here. Doesn't get his chance. The Thieves will wait him out.
Good check.
Guys, I got a blood. We just have to stay alive there.
Yep.
We don't have to play so fast. Like, these guys are ass at S&D, bro. Make them fucking think.
I'm watching low left.
Watch out,
Nice.
go.
Yeah, get out. Go,
Already Ivy.
Hit low beach.
I'm going
There,
low,
right
I'm
corner.
going low.
Ivy dead.
Another
I got
one.
Trying to go for the challenge. Octane finds one. Unfortunately, does not find the second. Great work from crimsix to get that kill.
Good fucking round. Let's go.
Good round.
Let's go.
Man, clean.
Let's go.
The game sits in the balance. Rushing firmly into A, but Drossel will get the timing. A 1-for-1 to start. Envoy does have the information to work with, as he'll now enter into double digits. 12 for him. Octane takes down Clay. All on to the GOAT. A 1v2 to keep this game afloat. Does Crim have some special magic? Oh boy. This is going to be quick, Jack. This is going to be quick. As he glances, Octane wants to slide on in, but they run right past each other. Crim's still alive. He runs right on in. A few missed shots, but it will be the trade. Hydra is 52-34.
That's absurd, man.
That is.
And it's even more crazy to me that he has Clayster and Crim on his team, and they are just not getting map wins. Somebody help the man. Get a trade.
Yeah, we're not fucking losing this series, bro.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Nah, we're not losing this fucking series, bro.
Map by map, guys. Don't worry about anything but this map.
We don't fucking
Map by map.
Hell yeah, let's fucking.
This is our fucking map, dude. This is our fucking map. Remember, yo. On offense, don't give them free kills.
Bro, don't give anything.
It's going to come down to an overall team effort. Can the Subliners dig deep? Or will this be a Thieves 3-0? Kenny, Octane, and everybody continues to find success. No respawns left. The point is going to be captured. Wow. And the Thieves will come out strong. The vets doing everything they can to try to lock down this objective, but Envoy right on cue. Able to find one. 1 second left on the clock. Estraza from the flank. Gets turned on by Clay, but now it will set up Envoy for the final two-piece.
All right, all good. Yo, we can bring this whole series back right here.
Yeah.
Okay? Right now.
The Thieves yet to get on the objective. As Octane continues to find players in stride. They'll look to make that happen as crimsix able to wipe away 3. Clayster for the 4th.
But 5 seconds left. New York have map control. It's looking like they should be able to win this round.
New York will hang on, but as we said, my friend, just by a thread.
Here we go. New York. We're going to try to send 2-2 split. That's going to be 3 dead already in favor of the Thieves. First 6 progressions already there. That's going to be 3 dead. Last player here is going to be Royce. He does get stunned. The double challenge is going to come in. He takes down both. But unfortunately, he does get traded. So now New York, 45 seconds left. They're all in the spawn. That's going to be a clean 4 dead. You see Envoy already being aggressive.
Oh, Envoy feeling himself now on 4 in a row. Kenny rounding the corner is able to find another. Crim's still alive, but can't get in the objective. And it will be a 3-0 sweep for the Los Angeles Thieves.
No fight, man.
And just like that, it was over before it even really started. The pain of going to a major and not even winning a map will cut deep. But failure is often the spark that lights the fires of success.
Well, that wasn't fun. I got fucking pissed on, dude. Fuck this shit.
You go back and watch it and see what they were doing. They were just quicker to group up and quicker to teamwork.
Because we had no plan, dude. I mean, gap control, I don't, like, we got 3-piece by Kenny top B on that first defense, and then they just got B because of it. Yeah.
The mood is somber. There are no pump-up speeches. No, we'll get them next time. Just the hushed tones of defeat. The first of 4 majors is in the books, but this is a long season. And if things turn around, which they could, and they should, no one will remember these dark days. And hey, who doesn't love a good comeback story?
I cut apples a really weird way. My mom would be pissed.
You gotta get one of those, what are 4 things, or you
I mean, we
shove
had
it in there?
one, but like it just, I
It
don't know.
sucked.
Do you care if the apple peels on? I don't care.
I don't care.
I'll eat it either way.
Less than 24 hours after New York was shown the exit door, Clayster is still adjusting to the harsh reality of having to watch the major from the sidelines. The roars of the crowd have faded into the quiet solitude of home life, a transition certainly helped by having longtime girlfriend Luna by his side, who has been there for all the highs and lows of a long career.
We met on Twitter.
We did meet on
We did meet on Twitter. I didn't even know that COD had an esports scene or anything. Like I thought it was just like a game that like fraternity brothers play, you know, like that the boys played. And then some girl like tweeted him and I was like, it's kind of cute, like I'll tweet him. And then I ended up like stealing him from the other girl.
That is how it went.
His family's really cool, so.
My family's a lot to deal with. They're very, I'm probably like the least loud of my family too, so when you
meet... The least loud?
Yeah, when you meet my whole family, it's definitely an experience.
They weren't scary or anything, they were just like very friendly, and I was like not expecting that. I don't know why.
Very friendly and very drunk.
Very friendly and very drunk. Between James and Clayster, well, James doesn't really exist. Like I don't think I've ever called him James. I don't think anyone calls you James. Your mom, none of your family members, nothing. But like between like Clay and Clayster, I don't know, like Clayster is maybe like a little bit more, what's the word? I don't want to say like an egomaniac, but just like very confident and like very rambunctious, I guess would be a good word. Whereas like Clay is way more down to earth and like just more humble, I guess you could say. Definitely a lot more calm. Definitely doesn't scream like let's go and stuff. Okay, do you want to bring these like over there?
Once you get to know James Eubanks, you quickly realize the brash on stage presence of Clayster is a far cry from the humble, almost shy reality of the real Clay.
I think people think like I actually am all the time how I am on stage.
They just think that you're like a conceited like asshole.
You have to be on stage. Like at a certain competitive, like a certain bracket where you're playing at the top, you have to have that confidence in yourself, like pretty much the whole time or you're not gonna win. So I don't know. I think like people see like the content stuff from like the documentaries we shoot, and like me pissed off after matches or
well, I mean, like
yelling after we win.
I'm sorry,
like,
but if you're not mad after you like it's natural to be mad after you lose, especially when you're playing for so much money. And I feel like people just don't understand that like if you weren't mad, there would be like a problem.
A bigger problem.
Like I'd be concerned if you weren't mad. If you were just like, it's fine, we lost. Like who cares, you know?
It wears on your day to day if you see all the negativity. Like. It's partly why after this tournament I just went protected and like made it so nobody else could like respond except people I follow, because it's like the juxtaposition between normally when I lose a tournament and then something where I've kind of like locked down my Twitter like this, it's just so much easier to deal with. I have been seeing a lot of improvement in myself in the past couple of weeks, past month and a half or so. And so I'm trying not to fall into the circle that I fell into last year, because you know how bad that was.
Yeah, not good.
I wasn't fun to be around. Like, I was genuinely hated what I was doing.
The fact that you're playing ranked play speaks volumes, I think, because I can tell that he's actually putting effort forth and he's not like mentally checked out like he was when he had to take his break last year. So like, I don't know. I feel like you're doing really everything you can to
I'm just trying to stay there.
improve.
I'm just trying not to fall into that trap again and trying to just stay positive about everything. And you know, it's not like, even in worst case scenario, like it's not the end of the world.
When he retires, I feel like he'll probably get a job still within like the gaming niche.
It's like that, like COD has treated me very well and I'm super thankful for it, but I don't like to think about like one plan. Like
you don't like to think, there could be some crazy opportunity.
No, I don't. I'm a very live in the present person, but I don't even like planning stuff out like a week ahead of time.
You don't even plan your outfits.
Well, no. I kind of just like go with the flow.
Yeah,
every day. It's worked out so far.
I could never.
And she's the planner of the two. However it goes, it goes.
It's a wild ride.
When the wind blows, it blows.
When the wind blows, it blows.
Stage 1 for New York has been a circle of disappointments, frustrations, and heartbreak. no matter the changes, the season is seemingly spinning round and round back to the same point. But there's a reason this roster was built this way. This group can weather any storm, overcome any obstacle, whether it's through experience, God-given talent, determination,
dude, I'm so mad in Clash. I want to be true, man.
Or perspective. It can't be easy to see your peers be where you think you ought to be. Looking up from the absolute bottom makes it that much harder. And that's the thing about rock bottom. Every step from here on out is a step out of the abyss. An inch closer to fulfilling the promise we first saw in this team. As the sun sets on the season's first stage, their chance at redemption is just a spin away. And if I were a betting man, I'd say better days are ahead.